You know, the low health animation in this game is rather... well, it's rather creepy, if I might be perfectly honest. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362, Gamer at Law presiding. Last time on Bayonetta, we dove into Chapter 2. I don't remember what the chapter's called, to be perfectly honest, which is sad, I know, but I don't remember. And we fought some things, clearly, because my health has greatly diminished. Most importantly, we learned how to walk on walls. I'd show you now, but it is a power that witches have while the moon is out. And as you can probably tell from looking out around here, even though you can't see the sun, it's awfully bright for there to be a moon out. So there will be none of that for us. Come on. Really? Really? Alright. Everything drops butterflies, nothing drops health. Apparently. So anyway, oh, and also importantly, since I can't seem to remember anything, and this is rather important, last time we also met a guy named Luca, who Bayonetta refers to as Cheshire, like the cat. And for that reason is the fact that she refers to him as such is the reason why I have trouble remembering his name, because I just think of him as Cheshire. But anyway, without further ado, we're supposed to head down this way. Okay, trolley. I'm gonna keep breaking stuff along the way in hopes that we'll find some health. Doesn't look like... oh! Yeah, if you jump over that, you get an achievement. So... or one of the Umbran Tears of Blood. So you want to jump over the burning streetcar. Also, oh, poop. Come on, boys. There we go. Not too bad. Kiss the wall, Bayonetta. Kiss it. Alright. That went better than some have. Still took more damage than I wanted to. Especially considering what happens next. So we're clearly supposed to head down that direction. Alright, it's open. It's available. It's a thing. But what we want to do is backtrack. We're going to backtrack. Track back. Oh, for an Alfheim portal. This is one that's better done later in the game. You're much better off coming back here and doing this one later in the game. And there's a reason for that. One, if you have the health that I have, you're gonna be screwed. Two, well, here, I'll let the portal explain it to you. Limited punches and kicks. Defeat all the angels before time expires using limited number of punches and kicks allotted. All right. Come on. And see, now I'm already out of punches and kicks, so I can't even do anything. I can't do anything there if I wanted to. I've seen some people say that it's actually easier. This one specifically is actually can be easier on higher difficulties because there's 2 of these guys that show up. Because 2 of them show up, they actually can damage each other, so that can make this easier to do. So it's something to keep in mind, and also the fact of if you've got other weapons, Onyx Roses are not actually super helpful here, at least from what I've read. There's some later weapons that'll work, and there's also a couple there's some techniques that you can unlock. There's some techniques that you can unlock that that make this easier. So if you've unlocked those, specifically, I didn't write them down. I will flash those up on screen. Hopefully I remember as to what those are. But I'm going to figure out how to do this, and I'll see you in a minute. It is possible. A lot of it comes down to that is if you hold the button and if you hold the button down, get the gunfire out, you can do things like that. You can get combos that keep going and do extra damage with the gunfire, but you have to know when to let out because otherwise the combo changes. So I'll see you when I get this right. Yeah! That's the combo that you want. Punch, punch, punch. Kick, kick, kick. 2 of those, if you nail everything, we'll get the job done. Your combo's not going to be beautiful, as you saw there. But again, it gets the job done. Another thing to keep in mind, though, is while my combo didn't look very good, that was also because I waited for witch time to do everything. If you are dead set on making sure your combo stays up, you can try doing it without waiting on witch time, but you run into the chance that he interrupts you and messes up the attack. It's really up to you, and again, this is one that's easier if you come back later when you have more weapons and techniques and such. So just word of the wise. Oh, jeez. What the? Can you check this? Building was destroyed by its collision with the streetcar. Everything is covered by rubble. As far as the eye can see, this path seems to have been made impossible. Really? I feel like we could jump over that if we really tried hard. If we only believed. If we only believed in ourselves and in the heart of the cards. Whoop! I'm sorry, I was looking over at my notes. Just to make sure I'm not forgetting something. Burning car. I think... And I know I keep saying that I'm reviewing my notes. And it's the problem of, like, I'd look over them before each recording, before I sit down to record. But then I get into it and I'm like, okay, I remember this, this, and this. Was there anything else I need to remember? Oh, and there was, actually. Up there is another portal. This one is easier. It's another Alpha portal, but it's allegedly easier. I say allegedly because I haven't actually done all the portals before. I never managed to 100% this game. And so we're kind of experiencing this together. All enemies before time expires. So this one, only limitation on this one is the time. Oh, frick. Come on, boys. There we go, come on. Goodbye. Ooh. Oh shoot, I didn't want to use it on him. Oh, poop! Ah, I missed the dodge. Shoot. Boom, baby. Oh, I actually want this thing. I don't know why I picked it up. Whew! Oh, good, I drop it. Silver! That's fine with me. I actually got platinum on combo. So, look at that. And, for our trouble, we get a piece of broken witch heart. If only, like in Zelda, it restored your health. Then this would be going so much better than it is. So much better. But, anyway. Back to the other world. Oh. Oh. I wonder if you can even find health in these pots, because I'm really beginning to wonder, to be perfectly honest. You'd think you could find at least a little bit. I mean, seriously. So as I mentioned before in the scoring, like, the time it takes for completion is considered in what your score is. As far as medals go, medals are only determined by the time spent actually in verses. And so unless it says verse up in the corner, you're fine as far as just doing whatever. But for the award at the end, I think for your scoring at the end, I think this time counts too. So if you care about that, I believe. Should we have? Oh, look over here. Pop that open. Forgot about that. You can throw garbage cans. For anyone who wanted to know. Ooh, notes on the topic of magic, number 2. I do love these things. I really do. In the rigorous pursuit that are the magical arts, one method is said to have caused countless deaths during training. Witch walk. Nah. To the Umber Witches, it seems witch walk was truly indispensable. Taking the power from the moon, this band of witches were able to draw on the power-enriching qualities of moonlight to execute high-level techniques. However, records state that witch walk was powered by a pact with a particularly powerful demon who would grant the power to break gravity's bonds, and not by the more common moonlit source. As no further records remain as to the nature of this technique, any more hard facts remain unknown. However, by looking at the traces left on the buildings around Vigrid, one can make a some further? What? Can make a some... One can make a some further assumptions. That A doesn't make any sense. Alright. Can make some further assumptions. The traces are, in fact, footprints left on the surfaces of the wall. They blend into the city so well that you almost never catch a glimpse of them at first glance. In fact, those without knowledge of witch walk would probably never notice the footprints' presence. Amongst the dirt and scars on the surface, there are many buildings in Vigrid where footprints sporadically continue along their sides. This must be none other than proof that these magical practitioners were able to literally walk on walls. Many of these buildings where the witches have left their mark are truly strange. There are doors in unbelievably high locations, or the building may lack a path to its entrance entirely, rejecting all intruders and living a life of solitude. Witchwalk was not just a training technique for the Umber Witches, it was a shield that protected their way of life. Yes, quite. Since we are here in the notebook, it is important that we go over a couple things. Not the Umbran Tears, don't really care to show you guys those. But the enchants. An angel shaped like a cartwheel. The impetus behind these fateful form was the creator's desire to craft an angel design to compel humanity to continue its struggle and feel no satisfaction at surpassing others. Enchants protect the field of God from human encroachment, and are further responsible for passing communications to Paradiso and correcting the trespass of humanity. Oh, the humanity! Yes. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Again, I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy the lore of these kind of things. I don't know. I just enjoy it. I think it's fun. Okay, so speaking of enchants, I thought this is where they're supposed to show up. Oh yay! Magic. Could have. Seriously, is this? Do I have to keep walking? Come on, boys. Oh, there you are, buddy. Whoop. And so this happens. Once you get this one low, he summons a friend. Because what's more loved than two beloveds? So after you destroy a beloved, you can actually take their axe. I'm not a huge fan of angelic weaponry. Madame a Butterfly does wonderful work all on her own. And then Gamora gets to come in and handle cleanup. Ah, 600. You get to 5. And you've maxed it out, so just so you're aware. And for our trouble, we get another golden LP. Silver? I actually thought I did better than that. I thought I did a good job. Pick up some halos. We'll actually take the axe. Of all the heavenly weapons, I do like the axe. Just for the novelty of it, really. Quasi una fantasia. silhouette is drawn upon the surface. So, anyway. Yeah, so during the fights, you can actually lift some of the bigger things and throw them at the opponent, if you so choose. I find that to be a clunky way of doing it. There's usually better options, but hey, if you want to throw a car at a beloved, I'm not sure anybody can really blame you. I also enjoy the fact that I can just walk around like this. This is a perfectly acceptable way for Bayonetta to walk around. And it breaks windows. Anyway, we're actually going to end this one off here. So thank you all for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to take a real quick look to make sure nothing is missing. I should actually... maybe next time we'll actually try out the shotguns. Quick look here. Oh, I can't actually show you a look because we're wielding this thing. But next time we will go in shotgun feet. I want to stand on the thing. I want to stand on the thing. Dang it. All right. Next time we will go in shotgun feet and all. If you enjoyed this episode, please, there is a like button for that. I mean, who doesn't love a sexy witch with a giant axe killing the beloved? But if you are, you know, not a fan of portals and witches and magic and awesome, then there's also a dislike button for that. But in any case, thank you all for watching this, and until next time, this video is adjourned.
Who's there?
There's a child in here.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.